Aloha kakahiaka kako. Ova o kawai me hokule me kaiona ma KVIKS.
O ka la iwa kalua kumalima keia o pepeluali he po'olua.
Aia ka papa e kahi e kolu e lima ai hiku ma keila. Eia kunuho kala.
Good morning, Vikings. This is your KVIKS News Bulletin for Tuesday, February 25th, 2025. My name is Kai. The peers today are 1, 3, 5, and 7. Today at Hilo High School. Hawaiian Club Lau Lau Making. Aloha kako. As we close out Mahina o Lelo Hawaii, this is a friendly reminder for those that signed up to make Lau Lau with Hawaiian Club to please meet in Kumuava's room K101 during lunch today to learn some Hawaiian words as you learn how to make some ono Lau Lau. Ahui ho. See you there. Aloha. White Queens Flag Football Tryouts. Ladies, it's time to hit the field. The Spring 2025 White Queens Flag Football Tryouts are here. Tryouts will be held today, February 25th at the Hilo High School field. Check-in is at 4 p.m. All players must register at tryouts.whitequeens.com before being allowed on the field for tryouts. If you're ready to turn in your athletic packet forms and physical to Coach Casey, you do not need to do another packet. Results drop February 28th, so make sure your email is up to date. No school emails are accepted. Parents must fill them out. Ready to show your skills? See you all at tryouts. What's new, Vikings? Math Meet. Aloha Viking Mathletes. There will be a meet this Saturday morning, March 1st at Waiakea High School at 9 a.m. Please respond to Mr. Young's email regarding your availability. Mr. Young will also be in his room on Tuesday and Thursday after school for some practice before the meet. The practice makes a difference. Hope to see you at practice and the meet. Go Viking Mathletes. Spring College Fair. Aloha Vikings. The Spring College Fair is scheduled for Wednesday, March 5th during Period 4 at Kamehameha School's KL campus. If you're serious about attending, please see Mrs. Frias in N103 to pick up field trip form. We will be taking one bus, so the first 45 students to submit their forms will have a seat on the bus. Hope to see you there. PALC Variety Show. Want to see some of our school's talent? Well, you're in luck. PALC will be having the variety show on March 7th and 8th. Show starts at 7 p.m. Entry is $5 per person. Cash only. Can't wait to see you there. In case you missed it, Vikings. Star Tennis Dates. This semester's Star Tennis classes will resume tomorrow, Wednesday, February 26, 2025, from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. in the cafeteria. The full Star Tennis schedule is up on the screen. Students must have their signed work from their teacher and a valid Hilo High ID to enter. All regular school rules apply. KVIKS will be back after these messages. But first, here's this week's Raggle.
It's time to Raggle. That's right, RAGL, which stands for Read Anything Good Lately? When you read something awesome, you want to read more. Here's today's Raggle recommendation.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom. It was the age of foolishness. It was the epoch of belief. It was the epoch of incredulity. It was the season of light. It was the season of darkness. It was the spring of hope. It was the winter of despair. We had everything before us. We had nothing before us. We were all going direct to heaven. We were all going direct the other way.
In short, the period was so far like the present period that some of its noisiest authorities insisted on its being received, for good or for evil, in the superlative degree of comparison only. And that, my friends, was the opening paragraph of A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens wrote 15 novels between 1836 and 1870, and each one is extraordinary. Something that I love about well-crafted literary works is that we can both learn from the specificity of the novel and relate to the universal themes. We will illustrate this with some of the works of Dickens. I will say a book, and Keone will provide an example of what is specific to the book, and John will provide an example of the universal elements. A Tale of Two Cities.
The historical backdrop of the French Revolution. Sacrifice and love in times of social and political upheaval.
Oliver Twist.
The depiction of the realities of poverty and child labor in Victorian England. The resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity.
A Christmas Carol.
Scrooge and his encounters with the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. The importance of compassion and generosity.
Great Expectations.
The exploration of social class and ambition through Pip's journey. The dangers of greed and the corrupting influence of wealth.
We will now leave you with the final words of Sidney Carton from A Tale of Two Cities as he sacrifices himself and faces death by guillotine.
It is a far, far better thing that I do, that I have ever done. It is a far, far better rest that I go to than I have ever known. So seek out books about things you're interested in, and if you've read anything good lately, give it a shout out right here on KVIKS.
Aloha, o wao o mahina.
A me hili nai, me ka Waiver Hawaii o ka pule, or the Hawaiian Value of the Week.
This week's Waiver Hawaii is ho'ihi, which means respect.
Aloha, o wau hi'ile me ka ha'awina'a no ka pule, or challenge of the week. I challenge you to practice this value by actively listening when others are talking, paying full attention, making eye contact, and avoiding distractions.
Aloha, o wau keao, and I leave you with this olelo no eau to keep in mind while you challenge yourself to practice this week's Hawaiian value. Ho'okahi leo ua lava. If someone is talking, no other voices should be present. Out of respect for your peers or even teachers, you should listen and make sure you don't interrupt them or talk while they are speaking. Ila mai ka'i. Aloha.
Aloha kako, o wao kaili.
O wao ka'alali.
Ia ka makua kula o ka la.
O wahine farmer keia.
He kumumake makika, oia no ka ahahui o ka hana me nā kumu vaivai ko lohe lohe.
Aia kona lumi makahale be kana ha kumukolo.
No hilo Hawaii mai oia.
Ua puka kula oia ma ke kula nui o University of Hawaii at Manoa.
Puni oia I ka pa'ani wikio a kaha kihi.
Oia o wahine farmer. So when you see her around, say aloha.
Mahalo I la mai ka'i.
Aloha.
Here's today's menu. For wiki, breakfast pizza bagel and fresh fruit. For lunch, chicken patty sandwich with lettuce and tomato, motorcon potato shakes, and fresh fruit. Thanks for watching. Find more announcements and watch the bulletin again at hilo-hi.org or download the mobile app. Follow at Hilo High School on Instagram, Threads, and Facebook to see more of our content. This concludes today's announcements. Have a great day, Vikings!